Our next feature brand is a brand that's so recognized within our industry and for that for many years. But I'm not talking about a product. No, I'm talking about MECP, the certification process that meant so much coming up in this industry. Well, there's a brand new energy being created by our new owner of MECP, Chris Beulah, and he's going to explain to us how this all went down and explain the story behind how Chris Beulah got involved with MECP.
Hey, Ben, happy to be here. Love sharing the MECP story with people. And so you guys are no exception with that. So I got my start back in 1996, becoming MECP certified, and had worked with the program, creating content, reviewing the content, creating exams, things like that, the study guides, all that good stuff throughout the years. And technically became a consultant for them back around 2018. And when I first became that consultant, I came in with a bunch of ideas, like things had to change, things had to become more modernized, and frankly, the program needed to become more accessible and legitimate, right? So I kind of took that burden on, and the owner at the time, Consumer Technology Association, great company, great organization. It was just outside their kind of wheelhouse on trying to do all the things I wanted to accomplish with the program. Through COVID, after some shutdowns of testing centers and things like that, the opportunity opened up for me to purchase the program, and I did that. That sale became official January 1st of 2021. And since then, I've just kind of been rocking and rolling, putting all those changes in place that I had kind of dreamt up before that.
And changes you have made, sir, because there has been a tremendous amount of change, a whole new look, a new logo, a look and feel, an interface. So, why don't you give us an overview of the type of things that have happened since you've become owner?
Yeah, this is actually my favorite part of talking about MECP. The two things that I wanted to do with this purchase and with the revolution of it was really trying to legitimize or re-legitimize the program. So the first thing that we did was to put a verification tool up on the website. Currently, we're the only certification, I think, in the world, but I know for sure in the US and Canada, that has an online lookup tool that's real time to be able to verify certified members. And then second was I wanted to break down every single barrier to getting certified, getting the education that you needed to be proficient in your job, maybe to aspire to get that pay raise or take on a bigger role within your company. I just want to break all those barriers down and make that accessible. So with that, the entire course, every exam is fully online. You can take the course and exams on any phone or tablet or computer, anywhere you've got internet access. And everything's real time. So the second you're certified, it shows up in our verification tool. You get issued your certificate, and it's just super easy to do. So let's take a look at that verification tool. This is actually the coolest part of the whole website. And this is kind of where you get to kind of check people's legitimacy out, right? So let's just put anybody's name in. You can put my last name in just to check. I've got two there because one's on one of my testing accounts, but we've got the lists of all the Beulahs in the industry. Of course, my wife is certified too because she helps run the company. She got that certification on her own. She's very proud of that. But she certainly helps run our booth at all of the Knowledge Fest events and things like that. And many of you guys have talked to her if you've been in contact with our company in the last couple of years. But lots of cool stuff here, right? So you get to look up anybody in the industry, right? And not only do we have the MECP certifications, but we also have other certifications as well. So let me put in somebody from JL Audio. We even track some of the manufacturer certifications as well. So Steve Teresio, JL Audio, of course, is factory certified with JL, but he's also Max and Tune certified. He helped develop those training programs for JL Audio. So we're able to put in awards and certifications that are not just in the MECP world, but also other manufacturers, MEA awards, and prizes that you've gotten throughout the years with that organization. Just all kinds of really cool stuff there.
So here's my question to you, Chris. It's been a couple years. Technology has changed. Time has changed. All the applications and all the products out there have changed. How would you answer the question if I asked you what exactly is the relevancy of an MECP certification right there in 2023?
Ben, that's actually the easiest question to answer for sure. So let's pull up the screen here real quick and take a peek. So if you click that get certified or access your courses here up at the top of this website, that takes you directly to our certification portal. Okay. And within here, you can hover over this courses page and see any of these individual courses and take a peek at it. Most people start off with the apprentice installation technician. That's kind of your beginner, kind of your starting point on the technician side anyway. Of course, we have front of house or sales oriented courses as well. But this apprentice one is kind of the starter, point for most guys in the industry. So this course overview page kind of shows you what you're going to encounter with this course. So of course, it tells you a little bit of information here. It should take somebody no more than a solid 10 to 12 hours to complete this course. This is assuming they have little to no experience in the industry. The people that have been in the industry for a few years, all that good stuff, they can certainly get in there and fly through it much faster. But then there's the click to enroll tab right here. As you scroll down this page, it shows you the pricing. There is an annual renewal for the certification because we're constantly updating the data and the content to reflect all the new procedures, the new technology that's in the vehicles, etc. And then as you keep scrolling down, it actually gives you the entire syllabus of the course, right? So you're going to see everything that entire course goes over and an estimate of the questions and the sections that you're going to have within each section. Really cool stuff for sure. This kind of goes through the entire course itself. And down at the bottom, you'll see that you end up with that apprentice certification exam. There is 75 questions on that. And once you take that and pass, it updates your record. You're instantly certified, and it will show up on our verification tool. So from a relevancy standpoint, we often get the question that, listen, I've been doing this 20 years. What can MECP teach me? Well, it's pretty awesome, but cars have certainly changed in 20 years, right? We also get people that say, oh, I was certified back in the day. Once I'm certified, I don't need to do it again, right? And honestly, that's defensible in some cases, right? Because in the previous iteration of MECP under CTA, the content, the exams, all that stuff was being updated every 4 to 6 years. So there certainly was a time period where you could kind of consider yourself kind of up to date, right? But cars are changing way too fast. The technology is changing way too fast. So this annual renewal within our system ensures that you've always got the latest technique, procedures, safety regulations, product technology, interface technology. Everything is being kind of shoehorned into that course all the time, right? We update it daily. So you're always getting the latest and greatest out of that course. So from a relevancy standpoint, I would say there's probably been no better time to say, hey, you have to get certified, because cars today are way different than they were even 3 years ago, let alone 10 or 20 years ago.
All right, so a quick summary here, Chris. It's a whole new revamped system. Everything is now taken online and updated. We've got different certifications for different categories. There's a annual renewal, as well as the moment you are certified, it's real lifetime. I'm into the system. People can check me out. There I am. Is there any, hardware that I could show on my, shop wall to kind of be proud of the fact that I've attained such a certification?
Sure, there is, Ben. Of course, man. Like, we love showing off, right? So, and part of the nature of MECP is trying to achieve something, right? So, and I'm a big gamer, right? So, gamification is really cool to me. So, we love kind of the badges, the certificates, and all that good stuff. So, when you roll into your MECP profile on the website here, you can simply just click visit your personal profile, and it will pull up your profile. And any course that you've already completed, it'll have a little button here that says click to view certificate. Okay. If you click that, it will pop right up with your print quality PDF. You can print that yourself at your store. You can take that to a local print shop and they can print a nice card copy, or you can go to our MECP store and you can order one. Comes in a nice little, binder and a code of ethics certificate and everything along with that. It's really cool stuff. But then there's another way you can kind of show this off too, and that's actually online. So, of course, with the verification tool, you could verify this, or any customer could verify it as well, right? But there's another really cool thing here on our Find a Certified Tech or Specialist tab. All right. So, this is a locator to find a certified tech or specialist in an area. This is the first time this has ever been around. And of course, this pulled up my hometown here in Nashville. We've got several stores here that have certified techs on staff. Cartronics is a nice chain here locally. They do a really good job, and you can click one of these to view them and see information about their store. So it shows their logo, shows their shop, shows their contact information for the store, not for the technicians or specialists. And then it shows the certified techs or specialists at the store. Of course, you see Kirkland, Terrence, and Nick here are certified at this location. Even shows that Terrence has gotten a few MEA awards on his profile here, which is really cool. Well, let's go back to that address search. We also allow you to show off kind of the extra awards and things that your store has won as well, not just personally, but the locations awards. So if you scroll down here, you see Titan Motoring. They're a pretty big name in the industry right now. And if you click to view theirs, of course, they got a shop, a photo of their team here. And actually, if you scroll way in, let's do this real quick here, see if we can. You see that their whole team's standing in front of all their MECP certifications there on the wall, which is pretty cool. But they like showing this off. And what this shows is all of the actual awards and memberships that Titan Motoring has. So they're an MEA preferred member. It shows all of their awards they've gotten all the way back to 2018 when they kind of started pursuing those new awards. And then, of course, it shows all the certified techs and specialists that they have on staff, right? So not only can you show off personally, but you can also show off, your store locations, achievements, and kind of attract people through our mecp.com website. So if you've given MECP a little bit of thought in the past, just never took the leap to get the certification done, maybe you were certified in the past, maybe you had a good experience, maybe you had a sour experience, whatever it is, we're here to kind of give you a new kind of shape-shifted experience with MECP. We want you to try the new platform where you can do everything online. We want you to have that real-time access to your certification. We want you to be able to show off. Let's show off your credentials to consumers. Let's put it up in your store. Let's get your store location linked to your profile so you can show off everything that you and your store have accomplished. This is a great way to not only promote yourself, but your location within the industry. All right. So to learn more information, go to mecp.com. Super easy to remember. And click around, learn the story about MECP, play with all the features on the website, and click that Get Certified tab to start your learning course.